How's it going, YouTube? Today what we're gonna do, and this might be nothing for anybody. For a lot of people, they might have different ideas how to do it. There might be a lot of advanced ways to do it. There's tools, there's many different things, but I'm gonna try to mount a scope, kind of not the proper way, but an easy way that you can do it, and maybe a different perspective here. This has been working for me for years. I've tried that many times, and it worked really well for me. I didn't have to there's some alignment tools, there's some laser that you can put on the front, and it will give you the X, and then you can align your X in the reticle of your scope to it many different ways. What I do is I mounted the rifle. What I did, I would need these two. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I already did this, so what I'm gonna do is just put this on the rifle here. And as we can see, the rifle is now level. So I got this. What we also do is we can go look right there, and I'm gonna align it. I did already align this corner. This is all alignment, so I know that it's a 90-degree straight angle. So what I'm gonna do is go right there. Let me get the laser here. Right there. So that X, I'm gonna align my 90 degrees on my reticle for the ear. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Just bought two new rings here, and I'm not spending thousands of dollars on those. There's a set of weavers, really good, not a bad rings to have. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set these here. There's many different ways to do that. Again, there's the penny trick, but that's to find out how high the rings are. I did that already, so I know how high. Those are extra high, so I'm just gonna put these here. Now I'm gonna put my scope on. First, I need to find out how far back to set my rings. Okay. This scope is what I have 3 of the same scope. I like this scope, so it's not too much, not too expensive, but also, come on. But also I like to have the same scope on all rifles if possible. Come on. Alright, here we go. Apparently I can't put a ring on. Alright, anyway. There we go. Sliding this one in here. As far as the farthest it's going to be. I'm not going to Loctite anything until I get a good sight picture here. Eye relief. Alright. Alright, so we got kind of partially here aligned. Got my screws. And again, I'm not going to Loctite anything until I get a, see, like now, I moved it totally. So I'm just going to put the screws. We'll adjust it. Again, the scope, I didn't really, it's Bushnell, and it is a trophy DOA, bullet drop up to 600 yards. That's pretty much plenty of what I do. I don't need anything further than that. It does have a bullet drop compensator, or compensation as far as that, and it gives you a chart with the scope. And you can find a chart online as well. It'll tell you what your drop will be as far as what weight and what kind of bullet that you're using. So, which is good for a 308. That's what I have the data for it from Bushnell. And it does do the same thing for a 223 as well. So you just need to sight it at 100 and then you're good to go. Or you can sight it at 200 and that should give you, then you can double that for the most part. But 100 yards, as far as this reticle here, you can do infinity as far as resolution for the most part. Alright, let's see. Alright, tilted. A little bit light there. So I can see the reticle. Here we go. Make sure when you're tightening the scope or the screws here, you're not just sliding from one side and not the other. So you just want to go turn across, and a turn, and turn across for the most part. So you're not crushing your rings, or you're not crushing your tube here, but also you're having an equal kind of pressure. Alright. For the most part, hand tight. I'm going to war here. Snug it, and then what I'm going to do is take them out, run them again, and then put Loctite on. Alright, so that's how I mount my scope. And I'll make sure it is actually aligned. I mean, nothing fancy, but it's just using tools that we have around the house. And just basic tools. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching.